This is super, like, not fun for me. I hate organizing cords. It's like untangling a necklace. Just untangle. Hey guys, it's Kay and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kay. I'm a professional home organizer and singer here in the Boston area, and I'm here to inspire you to live a more organized life. So today I'm gonna tackle a project that I have been putting off for a while, but my hand was forced this morning when I saw a disaster in the media cabinet, and we are going to organize the media cabinet today with all of the cords and all of the things, and I'm scared, especially since I have to cut off the internet for maybe 10 minutes or so. So that's upsetting. So here is the media cabinet in question. This is the West Elm, I think this is the mid-century modern media cabinet. I think this is the 70-inch one. It's really beautiful and I love it. However, inside is a disaster. Oh, we also have a frame TV, a Samsung frame TV. So it doesn't look like a TV when it's in art mode. It looks like a piece of art, which is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It looks like a painting when it's not a TV. It is one of my favorite things about the living room. It looks pretty darn cool. Anyway, so the problem is, there's some stuff inside the cabinet. There's it's not evenly distributed. There's just too many items. So last night there was something happened in the middle of the night. My husband thought he should get up and watch a DVD, but so here is the inside of the cabinet right now. So it doesn't look too bad, but to me it looks awful. First of all, it's dusty. Second of all, there's cords everywhere. The Nintendo Switch is on top of the DVD player, so now I can't get the Switch back in there very well. I've got a Wii U, a GameCube, which I actually haven't hooked up yet because I need some different cables for that. So we've got the internet, we've got an Eero, which is the internet booster, and I'm not sure what these things are, but they have to do with internet. And then this is the Samsung One Connect for the TV. So everything that's hooked up to the TV is hooked up to this box. That's why there's no cords and stuff. There's only that one cord. This is what everything is connecting to. So, and that is the power strip there. So I think I'm gonna have my work cut out for me here. And this is what's happening on the other side, which is games and randomness. So I think I can move some of the machinery over here on this side and it's not going to be so bad. So I have some cord organizers that I'm working with here. I found these guys and hopefully they're going to help us out. I also have one cable box that's not in use, so I think I might grab that guy as well. And it's way up there. It's basically a box for power strips, so I think I'm going to grab that guy. So let's grab this. I know it's got stuff in it. Yeah, it's got some cords in it, but not so bad. This is for, it's for a power strip to go inside so that it doesn't look, so you can store stuff on top of the power strip, and so it's not so, insane in there. So, oh, there you go. See? Clear your clutter, capture before and after, upload and share. Maybe we'll do that. I'm actually gonna take these tags off of this cord because this is for an Apple TV that we don't use anymore, and I'm gonna use these identification tags. So I'm gonna take these off of them. All right, I don't really wanna do this, but here we go. This is super not fun for me. I hate organizing cords and things because it just is such a it's like untangling a necklace. You know what I mean? When the necklace is all tangled up in your bracelet and you just untangle. So I find wires to be the same level of frustration, but just with, keep focus, keep the patience, and listen to something entertaining, and then you can get through it. So I'll try to do it without disconnecting from the internet, but who knows whether that's going to go well or not. So here we go. So I'm at the point where I need to unhook a bunch of things from the When Connect. I'll just flash some B-roll there for you to see, but instead of like trying to remember what things are, I'm gonna label them first, and then I'm gonna take a picture so I remember how they're actually plugged in and what they look like, so that I don't have to like struggle later. Good tip, if you're doing this, take a picture. That way you'll be like, okay, that's what I did. Okay, so here we are, like midway through the process. It's really dusty. I'm gonna go get the Swiffer, but look at the cord nonsense that was back there. Like, it's pretty messy, and it was stressing me out. So we're gonna try and get this under control today. Oh my gosh, look how dusty, ew. Like plastic was still on here. I've got these picture hooking up hanging things, these command hooks, and I'm gonna use those to mount the power strip to the side here because the box is not going to fit inside very well. So I'm going to take advantage of some of the space inside here, and hopefully this will be nicely fitting and easier to use. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, it's an entirely different day. I might have the same head wrap on, but I'm wearing a different shirt. Comment down below if you know what game this is from. But I was working on the project for a little while, and then I got a little discouraged because there's still a lot more cord stuff sticking out than I'd like, but I can't really go out and shop and like get the things I want. So this is good enough for now, and then when things open up again or I'll shop online, I'll buy some more of those cord wraps so that it looks neater than it does now. But it looks not bad, and I'll show you the new console, give you a fun media console tour. Look at this dude tuckered out from his 2-mile walk that my husband and I took him on this morning. He was also playing, and now he's like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, so we've dusted and cleaned up the console. Woo, woo, woo. So I'll show you guys the hardest part of the project, which was this cabinet, which was a mess before. And now it doesn't look so bad. So I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys when I say the amount of cords that I can see still bothers me, but I put that cable box back here and I covered up some of the excess cables, and so it's not as many cables, but it's still like a good amount of cable action, but it looks so much better than it did before. And actually the whole situation is getting less hot, because that was an issue too, where things were just getting hot. When I spaced everything out, it works so much better and gets so much less hot. So thank goodness for that. So of course I moved the power strip over to the side here, and this works much better because I can just grab stuff and unplug it if I need to, because I'm often messing around with my Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna get another adapter so that I don't have to unplug that all the time, because I have to unplug it if I'm gonna stream on my gaming channel or something like that. But I will get another adapter eventually. I did have another one, but it I don't want to tell you what happened to it, but it's gone. But I feel like this does look a lot better. This is actually, if you guys are wondering what this is a desktop monitor shelf that I used to separate the One Connect and all of the internet things. Look at all of the internet things. Like, what is our deal? Well, we are an internet heavy usage family, so we need all of this stuff. And then I dedicated this shelf to, of course, what belongs here, game consoles. So here's my Nintendo Switch, and I can easily grab it and take it out, even though I have to sort of lean a little bit. Boom, comes right out and then goes right back in. Love that. Got my Pikachu next to it. And my little, you know what? I forget what these things are. These like little flame hog things from Pikmin next to my Wii U. I still actually do play my Wii U. There's a couple good games that were only exclusively available on the Wii U. And I can also play Wii games on the Wii U because I can access my Wii like hard drive. Like I transferred it onto here so that I could play my Wii along with all that stuff on the Wii U. I don't play those games a lot anymore because the Wiimotes are not working as well as they should, so I can probably just get new Wiimotes and have that solve that problem. But for now, I'm just gonna chill. And then we've got the Apple TV, and the greatest thing about the Apple TV is this wood doesn't stop the signal, so we can just mess around with that without having the door open. Switch, not so much. I think I do need to have the door open to play that, but that's fine because it doesn't look that bad anyway. And then on the other side, I happen to move the DVD player, and it looks great here, along with these are some DVDs that my dad made for me. So fun fact, if you are an only child and your dad has access to video equipment and you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you have an entire video log of your entire life. All of my events have been archived and saved on DVD. There's actually, we have access to them online as well, so I can download them. Please do not ask me to post these on my YouTube channel, but they were made from a company called iMemories. So my dad had all of his, because they were on like all kinds of weird media. They were on VHS, like the mini tiny little like VHS tapes that were popular in the 90s, I think, for a while. So now they're all on DVD, which is out of control. We watched this, I watched a few of these a few times, and they're humbling. I mean, like German Honor Society, do I really need to watch that? And then I have the sad GameCube over here. I really want to hook this up. I just need some special hardware because this was a game console that was introduced, I think maybe like the year, maybe like 1999 or year 2000, but it doesn't use like HDMI because it was like back in the day. So I need some special cables to like adapt to put it in to use it to play on the TV, but I keep this because I love this console. There were some great games for this console. And then the games we organized a little better. Scrabble is right up front because we like to play Scrabble sometimes at night. And then the rest of our games are here. And we've got a whole thing full of cards. Sad fact, I still have Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there, even though I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Am I a 43-year-old woman or like a 13-year-old? I don't know. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. I used to really like spend a lot of time making decks back when I had an office job and I was bored, and I would like just make decks and buy cards on eBay. And then I'd buy packs. I did that for a long time. I got rid of a bunch of my cards, but I still have a few decks in here that like I just keep for nostalgic purposes. But then we have all the rest of our games, and we have this fun thing full of little questions that we can ask each other. So we've been having fun in quarantine, but that and Scrabble makes for good quarantine times. In the drawer, we basically just have like my game accessories, all my controllers. So if I need, this is all like Switch controllers. So I have like the thing for the Joy-Cons that came with the Switch. This is a wireless GameCube controller in case I want to play Super Smash Brothers. If you know, you know. This is the Pro controller. And then I have these two NES controllers that you can buy directly from Nintendo. They're the same size as the original Nintendo controllers. So if you have Nintendo Online, you can play Dr. Mario and feel like you're back in the 90s. It's legit. Love these. And then I just have a few more game accessories here. I have the Wii U controller and its little charging cable. It's funny because I had, this is like a micro USB or mini USB. They don't really make things with this adapter anymore, so I had to like find this cable. I don't know, it was from like, oh, Energizer is like one of those mini USB. No one makes things that are mini USB anymore, so I had to make sure that I knew where that was so I could actually charge this thing. But then I have my GameCube controllers here and my Wiimotes up here. These, something's wrong with these, so I'm gonna have to figure something out with the Wiimotes. But I also have a new memory card here, which I meant to put in the Switch, but I haven't taken the time to do that yet, but we'll do that soon. Next is my husband's DVD collection. He has downsized these a lot, but I guess these are his like favorite movies. And then we've got games down here, all of my Wii games and Wii U games and GameCube games. I only bought one physical Switch game, and that was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I bought it on the day it came out because I stood in line for a Switch for like 2 hours at Target, and I was like, you know what? I need the actual cartridge, and it's super tiny. It's like this big. And here's like one of the only DVD sets that I own. This was a really, really, really amazing anniversary gift from my husband, so we love him. So this is good enough for now. I'm going to order some stuff online, order some organizers online. Hopefully they'll be here and I can make an update to this video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you're having a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. I said that twice. Okay, bye. I 100% did not even notice he had moved and is now here. He looks tired, doesn't he? You gonna go to sleep? Yeah, take a nice long nap so that Mommy can get her work done. Yeah. Good night, Clover. Good night.